Okay, just finished the front end on the DYS5500. Unfortunately, it hasn't fixed the problem 100%, but it is better than it was and actually does drive better than it was. So for this machine here, I'm done with it for now. It does run, it does drive, and it does cut grass. I'm going to show you my Poulon Pro in a minute, and we'll show you that it has a similar problem to this machine. Nowhere near as bad, since this machine has larger tires, so you definitely see it more on this machine. But I'll show you what that machine looks like, and we'll do some comparisons in a second. But when I got this machine, I was told it needed the front spindles replaced. That's why the steering was off, but it did still run, drive, and cut. So I replaced the front spindles. As you can see, everything's all greased up as well, and the problem is still here, but nowhere near as bad as it was. It's more closer to how bad the Poulon is at the moment. I'm actually thinking these have a problem with the actual steering gear up underneath and not necessarily the spindles. And I replaced the wrong part. I probably should have replaced the part underneath instead of the spindles, but it's really my first time working on this style of machine. I'm used to the more older Craftsmans, the better Craftsmans, and yeah, I'm just more used to working on them and fixing them. They're easy to work on. Their parts are easy to come out. They come out as a whole piece instead of in different pieces like these ones. These ones here also use two separate steering rods, which is stupid. You should have a tie rod that goes between both front tires. That's what keeps everything in line, and then have one arm that goes up to your steering box. These ones here, I believe, are poor design right from the very beginning. My opinion is these are probably harder to make, and these actually take more parts, but I think they wear out quicker. So I'll go over, show you the Poulon, and show you what problem it has. Okay, as you can see, the Poulon has a similar problem, but nowhere near as bad as the Craftsman was. This is probably as bad as the Craftsman is right now. But when it comes to this Poulon, this is a super cheap machine. I only paid $200 for this machine. I've had to put a battery in it, and it yet does not run. I gotta go through the carburetor. I was told it might have some deck noise, but like I said, I have not yet heard that since it hasn't ran yet. Worst case scenario with this machine here, it will be a parts machine. In all its parts it has, I'll still get my money back. But I would like to fix it up and make it run and drive and cut, if I can, and do it for a reasonable price. So with me, I will spend some money on the machines, but as long as it doesn't get into being a money pit, and that Craftsman might end up turning into a money pit, so that's why I'm no longer doing anything else on it. So this machine here, I still have not started on it yet, and we yet have to see if it's going to be a money pit. So anyways, that's where we are right now. This one will be coming up very soon. I got a Honda to finish up first, and then the Poulon. And ironically, they both pretty much need the same thing, carb work. So I'll talk to them later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please subscribe and comment.